The thing about Olympians is that they spend hours and hours and hours training, how to shave
I was
a tenth
training.
of a second.
I was fasting.
Right.
I was walking.
That's what I'm saying. We all have moments like that in our lives as well.
I was looking at other places to eat, going, no, no, no.
Eric, what say you? Only one medal, only one gold can be given away, but what is your Ozempic-worthy medal-winning moment?
Hello, Klein Alley, first-time caller, long-time listener.
Thank you.
My fattest moment was we went to Vegas. This was several years ago. Went to Vegas, bought some cheeseburgers and the meals and all that stuff. And between my friends, I was the only one to have a double cheeseburger. Threw it in the safe at the Excalibur. Waited until Sunday to take it back out. Went to KROQ across the street. Zapped it in the microwave and drove back.
God.
They were looking at me with awe.
With awe?
Hey,
Is that what you saw in their eyes?
You're
Awe?
such a genius.
Do not
Are you
expire.
thinking of awe or are you thinking of awe?
Yeah, is it Yeah, I think you put the emphasis on the wrong syllable there. I think it was So you
What, I want to go back to the safe. Why did we put a burger in a safe? Would you think someone was going to take it?
Yes. And they all thought I was paranoid, but guess what? I had a cheeseburger on the ride home. They didn't.
Yes. Okay. So the cheeseburger sat in the safe in your Vegas hotel room, and then you had the wise idea: we'll just stop at a whatever you said, AM, PM, or gas station, ARCO, and you will zap it, and then it's like you're getting yourself a fresh burger, even though it's been 3 days in the safe.
Hey, yes, sir.
And you didn't think, oh.
All right. Well, if you don't win the gold medal here, I'll be shocked. That is the Michael Phelps of fat right there. Goddamn. All right. Listen, but once again, we are celebrating greatness in the world. That's why this first round is called the Ozempics, because we're celebrating everyone's fat, gold medal worthy fat moments, and keeping a cheeseburger in a safe all weekend in Vegas. That is medal worthy at the very least.
I love that it wasn't a concern that it was going to spend so many hours at room temperature and potentially not be safe to eat, and that his friends couldn't just get themselves another cheeseburger.
Let's say hi to Oliver. Oliver, welcome to the Ozempics. Medals up for grabs in this exciting round. Good luck beating that last guy. What is it that you did? Your fattest moment you'd like to brag about?
My freshman year in college, every day before a run at 2:30, I would go to In-N-Out and I would get an 8x8 animal style fry and eat it before the run.
Before a run, you would get an 8x8, which is 8 patties, correct?
Yeah, so you get the 4x4 and then you get 2 Flying Dutchmen and you put it inside the 4x4.
How
What's
could you?
the Flying Dutchman?
That's two patties with cheese in between them both.
And grilled onions.
Grilled onions, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks,
So
fatties, for chiming in.
I think the speed at which we both answered Ali is now
I'll take this one.
is my Ozempic moment right there. Wow, that is something. And then you ran after it. I guess if you ran, it kind of cancels it out. But geez, that is.
How do you run, though, on that full of a stomach? That's insane.
That's college, Ali. You can do anything in college.
That is
College is
athleticism.
Kristen, welcome to KROQ. This is not just but women, men, everyone's welcome to participate here. It's the Ozempics, celebrating your fattest moment, even if that is more of a state of mind. What happened?
My fattest moment was flying to New Orleans and eating at 26 different places in the span of 3 to 4 days.
Was the entire reason for the trip to eat? Like, was it
Yes.
it was a food tourism
Yes.
trip?
I
It was
mean, New
just-
Orleans, dude. I mean, you got to do that. I don't blame her at one bit. It's
but-
like one of the best food places in the world.
Right, but nothing there is light, because everything there is like gumbo
Right.
or beignets
Yeah, fried,
with deep fried
yeah.
dough, right?
Right, yeah.
We went to like 5 different beignet places.
That's so many beignet places.
Yeah, it is.
We went to Willie's, made fried chicken. Like, we went everywhere we could possibly go.
All right.
Until we had to get on the plane.
Yeah, and then how
And
many
the plane couldn't take off.
how many seatbelts you need on the way back? All right, well there you have it. Listen. These are all.
That's amazing.
awesome.
Everyone has these moments. I was trying to whittle down. We'll get to your call. Continue these in a moment. But I was trying to think of all of the things I've done that I feel like were my gold medal. I mean, you know me, Ali. I did something over the weekend that actually could take the cake. But I was going to tell you the story about the time that I was obsessed with a topping at a ice cream place, and I used to go in and just buy the cups of toppings.
What's the topping?
It was like crispy It was almost like fudge covered. I don't want to say it. Now it sounds pathetic, but it's like chocolate fudge covered Rice Krispies in a fudge sauce.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I started to just go in and just get the toppings. And then
Some of those you can't get in the store on your own, too.
So it's funny you say that. So I actually waited until they refilled the topping and grabbed a picture of what they were refilling it with on my phone. And then I went home and researched where the topping was from, and it was shipped in from Italy, I think. And I sent an email to the distributor about how much I like the topping and I'd like to buy it. And they said, we only sell it to stores, commercial. So then I set up a fake email address as if I was a
Kevin Klein at store.
As if I was a ice cream shop. I think I was called like, I'ma eat it all, yummy, 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 .com. And I sent them an email like a week later, said, I'm starting a new frozen yogurt stand at the mall, and I'd like to carry your topping. And they said, okay. And then I ordered.
How much was it for a bag? Because it's like they give you a giant thing.
It came in like a keg, like a pony keg.
Damn.
That's how big it was.
When was this? Was this recent?
No, this was like 10 years ago. Okay. But I ordered a pony keg of this topping, and it was delivered, and I think I paid like, and then it finally arrived, and I couldn't believe I pulled this scam off, but then I realized I'm sitting looking at, like it was like 25 pounds of topping.
Going, do I feel like a winner in this situation?
Yeah. And I realized like I felt really proud of myself, but also so sad.
Was it a lot of money?
Yeah, like just the shipping of it. Well, because, the whole thing, it was over $100 for just the topping. And then I would just keep it in my fridge and just go through every once in a while and just have a spoonful of the topping.
For like the last 10 years.
Yeah, it's still there. Yeah. So if that doesn't win me a gold medal.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what will.
What an upset.
That's my Ozempic.
You are the winner.
But then I did something yesterday that may have topped it, which I don't even want to talk about. Diego, welcome to the Ozempic. Celebrating
You topped your topping?
I topped the topping yesterday. I really think I did. Hey, Diego, what's up?
What's going on?
What is your Ozempic gold medal worthy fat person moment?
I do this every weekend. I go on a hike. I feel as if I deserve a buffet. So with that being said,
oh my God.
With that being said, I went to this shawarma place yesterday. And across the street from that shawarma place,
Diego's having problems breathing, by the way.
I'm working.
Did you go on a hike? I hope you're hiking right now, because if not, you should go right to a cardiologist.
Are you just hiking to the restaurant?
So across the street, there was a Burger King. I went to go grab some chicken nuggets, as an appetizer. On the receipt, there was a free Whopper. I went and filled that survey up, got that free Whopper.
The survey.
I went ahead and went to In-N-Out after that, got me a 4x4. Well deserved, let me tell you.
Why is it? How long is the hike that you did?
Give or take an hour or two. It's like.
I mean, that's not much.
Yeah.
You worked off one of those, maybe.
You're eating like a person who hiked for 7 hours.
This is like you need to hike like that Gump did across the country or something like that.
Gump.
I know you're thinking, man, those two look funny.
And we agree, and so do our parents.
So we need to get some plastic surgery, and the only way we can afford that is if you listen to our full radio show every day live on KROQ or download the podcast.
Yeah, which is all free, so I don't really know how we're making money on that, because we get paid terribly.
Yeah, it's a really bad situation, which is why she's got on no makeup, and I'm wearing a shirt that I found in Lost and Found.
I am wearing makeup.
You are?
Yes.